Good morning, everyone. Let's get her started. Got Clint in the chat. Good morning. Okay, here we go. Five, 4, 5, 4. Three, 5, 8. Good morning, Kevin. Five, 1. That would be a no roll. One, 4, 5. Morning, lazy dog. Good morning, Turbo Ed. One, 3, 4. Good morning, Matt Hatter. Good morning, Clint. Two, power 4. So on a cruise ship, they pass the dice to keep rolling. No rolls, because no, they do not pass the dice if you have a no. They'll give you a couple warnings. I've done it in the past where the same shooter myself on one roll on one series or whatever, where I hit the wall like 3 or 4 times. They just call it no roll and they pass the dice back to you. But they watch it very close in that back wall. That was a 4-2. But no, they don't take the dice away from you unless you're doing some stupid stuff. You gotta remember that majority of people on a cruise ship don't play craps. And the ones that are playing craps, there's only a few serious people that know what they're doing, and then the rest of them are pretty much newbies. So, or people that think they know what they're doing. So they're pretty lenient as long as you are being halfway decent at the table, as long as you're not being too rude, I guess. 3-2-5. Etiquette is mediocre at best. My first cruise I was on, there was like 3 other people that were good shooters, played really well. My last cruise, there was like 1 other person and me. That was a bad cruise. But that was a European cruise, and European cruises are known to not have craps players. It's more of a baccarat playing there. And then they played blackjack and poker and stuff like that. But 156. Good morning, Joel. Good morning, Bruce. Yeah, I don't know, Clint, if they were taken from them or not. I've never seen that happen on the ship. Like I said, I know that. I mean, they could tell that I'm a serious thrower compared to most people. So they give me probably a little more leeway, but I've never seen it happen. Aces. Good morning, Stephen. And Jim, good morning. Two, 3, 5. I did, however, find out that they just resurfaced the table on the ship that'll be going on end of the next month, and they did not do a whale like I have right here, which is the what do you call it again? The microfiber whale. They went with more of a wool type, I guess. I don't know. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Red. The quality of the dealers on the cruise ships are hit and miss. It's a lot of new people normally, but by the end of the week, they actually do well. They learn fast. Or you'll have some really, really good dealers. Like the last one I was on in Europe, they had one really good dealer. He was actually from Germany. And then a couple so-so, and then the rest were pretty much newbies, but they learned pretty fast. And they were able to, I shouldn't say able, they were willing to take instructions or directions or hints or whatever. But let's get the show started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joan. This is my Craps Master Day Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 738 of the Level Up program, and it's about my daily practice to shoot a dice at the craps table as well as play the blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Glenn the Undisciplined checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott. We got Turtle Ed, Lazy Dog, Mad Hatter, Clint, Red is here. We got 208 Craps Joel. Bruce is checking in early for a little bit here. We got Bags, Steven, Badger Jim, Scott the Watt is live Craps. So good morning to all, and thank you for checking in on the chat and let us know that you're here. Or if you didn't check in yet, make sure you do say hi and let us know that you are here so we can chat along. But anyhow, hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab that'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. We are practicing blue collar craps style play. We are not sponsored by anybody. Okay, we got all that stuff all the way. Let's get started. We are doing our cruise ship strategies here. Lower bankrolls, more realistic. My initial buy-in on the cruise ship is going to be somewhere around $1,500. So that's the style play that we're doing here. I'm going to again do the 2 strategies and see if we can get them to work out. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to see if I can do the both of them and probably either win a little bit of money or hang around at that break-even point somewhere around there. I'm fine with that as long as I can get comps and I can get myself up to prime status, which is 2,500 points. And I have just, I think, about 800 more to go to get that prime, and I have like a day and a half to get to that. So I'm going to see if I can get to that right there. YouTube mod symbol changed. I don't know. I don't know what that means there, Lazy Dog. But anyhow, yesterday I lost like $145, so not too bad, considering some of the rolls were good, a lot of them were not. But anyhow, let's get started here today. The ship I'm going on is a $10 table, but I'm going to treat this as a 15 here. So we'll go $15 on the pass line bet, and I did take that title off the top there, Joel, during the Crapsee screen, so we can see the whole screen on Crapsee. Hopefully now. And let's call that all bet set. 33 people in Crapsee ready to go. We got 18 people watching live. We got a 5-4-5-4 Hardway set, and we're doing a Yuri style grip to start the day off. Peace out. $6-1 to start off the roll. Pass line winner, come out natural loser for the DP. And if Jen is here, she's swearing at me already. 5-4-5-4. That was this first 6-1 that I had, even for warm-ups here. There you go, Joel. I'm glad you like that. Okay. Good morning, David Clark. Again, we're going to stick with that $15 pass line bet. So all I did, Joel, is I moved it up higher on the list so it actually covers it up. I didn't take it off. It just covered it up so you can't see it. But hey, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Okay. And all bet set here. Dice out. Still at that $15 pass line bet. That last one was a little bit long on the roll, on the throw. 4-1-5 truck and camper. So like I was saying before I did the intro on that, the table that I'll be shooting on does not have the microfiber layout like I have, or like most of the casinos have. And this is just a report that I had heard from somebody. They have more of a fiber-based layout, so they said you have to come in at more of an angle with your throws and that, which will be perfect for this Yuri style grip that I'm using. Go 96 across here, not including. We're gonna go $35 on the don't come. And everything is showing up on her now. That's good. Okay, that'll work. So yeah, this Yuri style grip should hopefully, that's how you would have done it also. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Anyhow, let's call that all bets set here. Dice out. So the Yuri style grip should work well with that new layout they have. Let's see if I can get a full picture of it though, because I want to see if they have hop bets on the new layouts there. Okay, so One-Eyed Joe 134. That'll be hit number one. That DC will travel to the 4. It's a left eye off axis. Single pitch on the right side. And we're going to go 17 inside pressure. Looking for that second hit. It depends, Bruce, for me. Good morning, Mike, 85 Bears. For me, Bruce, it depends on the grip that I'm using. If I'm using the Yuri style grip, I'll do more of a drop shot like I'm doing right now. If I use a 3-finger front par style grip, I'll come at a lower angle. I try not to drop it in so high. But on a fiber-based layout, you're going to have to come in a little bit higher because it grips the dice differently when it lands. Okay, so Kick that one right die way out. 538. Got lucky on that one. A great bait. 5454. That'll hit number 2. And I forgot to put a come bet out there, so that sucks. But it is what it is. Okay. So we can come down on our bets from across there. We're gonna go, that's $70 brought back. So let's go inside. We'll just go 6, 8, and 9 inside. And the 5's covered on the pass line. And we're gonna go $35 on a combat for strategy number 2, the horseman. That'll be bet number 2 on that one. 5454. And all bets set. They saw. Four, 1, 5, winner 5. The puck will turn off. So make that 5 look like 15 when we get a new point established there. Again, right die off axis, single pitch on the left side this time. So again, all of our box numbers will turn off. We'll go to $35 on our pass line here. That'll be bet number 3 for the horseman. 5454 is the set. And all bets set. Oh, wait a second. I gotta fix Crapsee. Or not Crapsee, KPI. Okay, there we go. Okay, so coming out, looking for new point here. Two, 1, 3, ace, 2, Alfredo sauce. Pass sign, loser, come out, loser, winner for the DP. 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. No help for me. Good morning, Moxon. 4, 5, 4. Up to 39 players on Crapsee. And we'll call that all bets set. Okay, so. A bit of a bounce there. 437 on the come out. Pass line winner. Loser for the DP. So we got one that taketh and one that giveth. Yeah, it's gonna be a double pitch of the dice. 437, and that one did bounce around a little bit. Good morning, BB Wood. Five, 4, 5, 4. Staying with oh, I never put that pass line bet up there, darn it. Okay, this will be bet number because I lost it on that 2 on 3. So this will be what is messed up with this? How I should have won $35 on that DC, which was where? I don't know. My DC never traveled. I don't think it did. But where did it go? I don't know. Okay. We'll call it all bet set. Okay, so this will be my last bet on the horseman. Oh, it traveled on the 4, but it never paid out. Yeah, it did travel to the 4, but it never paid out at all. I don't understand why. Okay. Okay, so should have paid out on that 7, on the come out 7. Six, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. 5, 4, 5, 4. 6, 4. Left eye off. Access again. I got Glenn. Okay. Yeah, it didn't pay for me though, Joel. My screen did not pay at all. And that 7, nothing. It somehow got knocked off, so it wasn't even up there. But I remember traveling to the 4. But anyhow, all of our bets are turned back on. Let's put $15 on that 5, and hopefully we'll get paid out on some of the stuff here. Dice out. So we are in the hole here because that didn't pay out. I should be pretty close to break even if that would have paid out. Three, 6, 9, triple D. Dice Dr. Dan. So I'm just going to collect until I can get to break even here. 5, 4, 5, 4, and 3, 6, 9. So I am throwing 1 dice off axis almost every time, which is fine. I don't understand what's going on with my computer here. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time here to get your bets in. Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay, I'm all messed up here, guys. I'm gonna roll a 3, 6, 9 just so you guys know. So please don't cheat at all. Yeah, it didn't do the number, Glenn, because I messed up. So I'm going to put a 3, 6, 9 in because that's what I just rolled. That's my fault. I was a little messed up here. Okay, so good morning, Greg. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's actually Crapsee or a combination of both. So I do know that I think next month sometime they are actually coming out with version 2 of Crapsee, the newer version. I don't know the exact date of that, but all that's set here and dice out. So reloaded on you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was. Something's messed up a little bit on my side, but partially was me as well. Here we go. Two hard 4 hard fuzzy 4 2 It's going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. Okay. I should be set on my side to have it do it right now. 5, 4, 5, 4. Primary bottom side both dice. And that was no help for me. I didn't get paid out on anything on that one. So we'll call that all bet set. Give you guys just a few seconds here. And dice out. One, 6, 7. Okay. Quality of that roll is almost mediocre. Maybe not. I did take a loss of $30 on that roll. Simply because either, I don't know if it was my fault or Crapsee's fault or what it was, but okay. Anyhow, we'll go again, $15 pass line bet. And we'll call that all bet set. Okay, so One-Eyed Joe. Let's mark that point at 4 with a 1-3-4. 4 is an early favorite today. I threw both the 1-3s and the 2-2 varieties. Let's go 96 cross bet level. Let's go 35 on the DC. Again, 5-4, 5-4. Hope you have a safe trip there, Lazy Dog. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully it figures it out. That's all. $415 truck and camper that left guy caught the back wall and kicked it out. That'll be hit number 1 for us. Again, 1 die off access. Let's go 22 inside pressure. I'll drop $1 to get that. And we're gonna go 35 on that combat. 5-4, 5-4. And all bet set. Face out. I heard that Uncle Hoku had a good roll the other day. At least won a little bit of money. That was reported out to me. So that's good to hear. And we got a winner for 314. This time it is a 3-1. This is a dyslexic version. And that is a medium-sized Joe from Craps Master Journey. So puck turns off. Combat travels to the 4. Let's make that pass line look like 35. And all of our box numbers are turned off. This will be bet number 3 for the horseman. I don't know if he won a shooter jacket or not. I don't know if does he play at Fremont? I thought he plays mostly downtown. And Fremont's like a couple blocks away. Maybe he does. I don't know. All bet set. Dice out. I know Brian played at, not Fremont, at the Cal. Is it free? Yeah, Fremont. Is it Fremont that does the jackets? I don't remember. Dice out. $628 Duracell 8. So it's marked a point of 8. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about today because Fremont is downtown. I'm an idiot. What is it? DeKalb? Is that DeKalb where they used to play? I don't know. I had a long night at work, so I am a little tired, a little slap happy here. Anyhow, bets turn back on. Box numbers turn back on. We have a last comeback coming out. This is our 4th bet for the horseman, our last one. We'll let all those resolve and hopefully pay out for us. Call that all bets set. Dice out. Six, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. We hit number 2 for the blue collar craps style strategy. So we come down on those bets there. And that's 63 brought back. So let's bring those bets down. We have all of our horseman strategy bets out there. So let's go 66 inside, not including. And that'll keep us closer to profit there. So now we need to see if we can hit that 4 and 10 so we can get those combats payout here a little bit. Yeah, Fremont has the counter built in. Now that I think about it, that is right. Yeah. Built into the wall now. Okay. 47 people playing along here. Dice out. Dice just put a part on me. 5, 2, 7. Darn it. Dovich. Sorry for dropping the F-bomb there, but frustrating. Okay. $55 loss, darn it. Okay, that was 6 roller. We had so our last double pitch was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rolls ago. So we're still safe with the Hardway set here. Okay. $15 pass line bet. Call it all bet set here and dice out. One-eyed Joe again, back on that 4, 1, 3, 4. Throwing a lot of the 1, 3s today. Excuse me, I got something stuck in the throat. Okay, on the 4. And 96 across. We're going to go, you know what? No, we're not going to go 96 across. We're going to go 100 outside. And let's go 15 in odds. Let's go 35 on the DC. Try something just a little bit different here. And all bets set. Dice out. 5, 4, 5, 4. Two, 5, 7. Oh my God, Joe. Seriously. Okay, we're gonna go 3-finger front par style grip. No, we're not. We're gonna stay Erie grip. We're gonna go 5, 4, 2, 3. Tony says hop the 1 and 3. Yep. Yeah. Again, $15 pass line bet. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set here, and all bets set. Dice up. No roll. 2 hard 4, but no roll. Neither one of them hit the back wall there. Remember, we're doing cruise ship rules here. 5-4, 5-4. I'm surprised it took me that long to get a no roll today. Three, 1, 4 on the 4. Come on down there. There you go. 5, 4, 2, 3. 3, 1, 4. Okay, 15 odds. So we'll go outside, 100 outside, 35 on the DC. Five, 4, 2, 3. Fours, that's good. Okay, dice out. Primer hit this time. How do I go from double pitches to primer hits just like that? Okay, this in real life, this is where I would walk. So there's 2 major losers in a row. Okay, again, $15 pass line bet. I know that was the same pattern, wasn't it? I did switch sets though, Red. I went to the 5, 4, 2, 3 on those last 2 throws. So it was the shooter before I did a 1, 3, 4 with the 5, 4, 5, 4 hard reset. Then I did double pitch. This last time I did the 3, 1, 4 with a primary hit. So similar pattern, yeah. Four, 4 hard 8 square pair. It's gonna be a double pitch. Marking a point of 8, which is safe with this set. Again, 100 outside. And we're gonna go 35 on a DC. Five, 4, 2, 3. And I'll bet set. This up. I think most of us got burned on that one, Greg. I know I did. Five, 1, 6 KitchenAid mixer. I don't have anything on 6 at the current moment because I went outside with my bets. So that DC travels to the 6. $35 combat. Five, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Face up. 134. So we are throwing a ton of fours. 134, one-eyed Joe. 5, 4, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4. Okay, so that combat travels the 4. We're going to go with bet number 3 for the combat. $35. That 4 paid out $50. So let's go 18. Now we're all the way across, so we'll be looking for hit number 2 yet. 5, 4, 2, 3. I'll bet set. They saw it. $639, the Hollywood and Vine. Okay, so that'll be hit number 2 for the blue collar crap style. Strategy number 1. So I can come down to my bets there. We're going to go 66 inside, not including. And we have bet number 4 coming out for Horseman here. 35 on the combat. 5, 4, 2, 3. If we can get one of these combats to hit finally, that would be nice. We still have not got a combat to hit today. All bet set. This up. $516. Of course. KitchenAid mixer. And I lost that DC, so it was negative $13 or $14. Let's pull this down just to compensate for that. Horseman strategy is done. And all that's set. Face off. Ace Deuce, Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear. For me. And all bets set. Dice up. Okay. 426. And me the holy cannoli. 426. So one of those combats finally paid out. So let's go to $18 on that 6, and then we'll start trend betting that up. See if we can hit that 9. That would be nice. It would double pay for us. 4, 2, 3. All bets set. Dice up. 5-5 hard 10. Old Bay Bushel. Double pitch of the dice. That was no help for me. I had nothing on that 10. And all bets set. Face out. For hard 8, square pair. And it's going to be a winner 8, so that puck will turn off. And another double pitch of the dice. Okay, I'll make that 8 look like 18 right away. Turn that bet off. Only thing that's working right now is our pass line, as well as the 4 and 9 combat. 5, 4, 2, 3. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. I heard you did well on at least one of the days there, so congratulations. All bet set. Dice out. Looking for a point. Two, 1, 3, ace deuce again. Back up again, 15 hours on that pass line. And all bet set. Face up. Four, 3, 7 on the come out. That sucks. Both my comebacks are lost now. Still looking for a point here. 5, 4, 2, 3. Now the primary hit, by the way. Sticking with that $15 pass line bet, and I'll bet set here. Dice out. Six to 8, marking a point of 8. Get off the wall there. There we go. All our bets turn back on. Same dice set. 5, 4, 2, 3. Well, combats are always on. They're always working once you get them set. So 4, 3 you'll lose them. So this helps. 3, 2, 5, just Gen 5. Four, two, three, 3, 2. Ah. Four, 2, 3. And let's go $25 on that 5. And all bets set. Face up. A little short on that one, but we got a 5-5 hard 10, another Old Bay bushel. I believe that's a parlay of the day with SJ. No help free. And all bets set. Face off. Another ace deuce. I think that's a repeater win on that, I think. Bet 4, 2, 3, ace deuce. It is not a repeater. I thought it would be. Oh, but I think because that come out 7, so that's why. 5, 4, 2, 3. 44 degrees in Arizona. That's good report out. It's actually warm here in Wisconsin today. In the 20s already. It's out. Forgot to do that. That's 63 degrees here in the dungeon. 40% humidity. Four, 2, 6, another holy cannoli. Bet 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6. $30 on that 6. Increase it 2 units. And all bets set. That's out. $639. Hollywood and Vine. $25 on that 9. And I finally got to exactly break even on this shooter finally. 113 on the table, 113 brought back to the rack. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Took me 17 rolls to get to that. I'm kind of, I don't know what I'm going to do with this strategy. If I'm going to keep on doing it or not. I've given it plenty of tries. It's going to be good for comps. One, 3, 4, One-Eyed Joe. It's going to be good for comps, I think, but I just can't make any leeway on it, any progress. Is the two aces for that small. I had nothing on the four, so that was no help for me. And all that set. Ace up. A little bit long on that one. 5-6, you'll shove. So all we need is bookends now. No help for me. And I'll bet set. It's 32 degrees in Minnesota. Matt Hatter's asking if I'm betting for comps or profit. I'm obviously going for profit, but I'm going to try to pick up the comps along the way. And I know the strategy I'm using right now is probably not going to be good for profit. So I realize that. So maybe 347. Maybe I will probably try to get profit first and then switch over to comp. It's probably what I'll do. That was a primary hit, by the way. Backside both dice. Okay, one more shooter here. And since everybody's doing weather, we are 32 degrees in Wisconsin with a wind of 8 miles an hour. Feels like 25 degrees. And the room temperature has gone up at 63.5 right now. We're at 40% humidity, so the humidity went up a little bit here in the room. Yeah, first 20 row of the month. Oh, maybe it is of the month. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we'll have another 20 row here, Joe. So, okay, 56 in Southern California. Okay, I'm just going to do my normal strategy here. 15-hour pass line bet. We'll call that a bet set. Days out. Here we go. Four, 2, 6. Holy cannoli. So let's mark that point of 6. Let's go 96. No, we're going to go outside. We're going to go 100 outside. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. They out. $314. Medium-sized Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. 5, 4, 2, 3. 314. Okay, let's go 18 on that 8, 18 on the 6. 5, 4, 2, 3. Nuts and bolts, good morning. Walking your dog and listening to me. Wow, that's good. Thank you. All bets set. They sound. Some people say I have a voice for listening on the background. Here we go. Six one. Okay. We got time for another shooter yet. Isn't that fun? It's only our second 6-1 of the day, I think. How can that happen after a nice roll? Five, 4, 2, 4 is our set. 5, 4, 2, 4. Last shooter for the day here. $15 pass line bet, the low bet set. Oh, I hate this game. I agree with you, Scott. No, I love this game. I really do. It is frustrating at times, though. 5, 4, 2, 4. That's up. 5, 3, 8. Great babe. Okay, let's mark that point of 8. Again, we're going 100 outside. Five, 4, 2, 4s are set. I am frustrated a little bit. Nuts and bolts. Tired, most definitely. My work schedule is Monday through Thursday, and I work at night on third shift, so I work 12-hour shifts. And my first night back at work, I only got 2 hours of sleep before I went to work. So I've only slept 2 hours since yesterday morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when I woke up. So I'm running on empty a little bit today. I will say that, but that's every Tuesday morning. I'm like that. So Mondays and Fridays are my low sleep days. Three, 2, 5, just Gen 5. We hit number 1 for us. 4, 2, 4, and 3, 2, 5. But yeah, frustrated I am also because I started off last week and the week before we had just phenomenal rolls, and then this last week here, just things are just tapering off. Last week was bad. The week before that was good, and the week before that was good. But things have kind of tapered off a little bit, and it's frustrating not being able to figure out what's going on with the dice and that. And it's more the throwing of the dice more so. That was $35. Let's go $18 on that 6. And we'll go 18 on that 8 right away. Dropping a book for that. Cheech and Chong was actually born East LA. They saw it. Born in East LA. I said I was born. That brings back some memories. That's all. $5 hard 10. Old Bay Bushel. That is perfect. So that'll get me out of this shooter for once, fast. Going back to the old style betting, that is a double pitch of the dice. So that's $84 brought back. Let's bring our bets down. Let's go let's go across. So I'm going to be into this shooter for $9 right now. So we'll just have to get money back a little bit faster here. 5, 4, 2, 4. Got you, Glenn. Dice out. Two, 1, 3. The mama bear. No help for me on the bets. 5, 4, 2, 4. And all bets set. Dice up. Two, 4, 6. Kevin and Carpenter 2x4. 4, 2, 4 and 2, 4, 6. This set seems to throw a lot more 6s and 8s for me. Let's go to $30 on that 6. So now I'm at exactly break even for the shooter. All bets set. 48 people still playing along. I do appreciate everybody. 31 people watching live. Got 15 thumbs up. I do appreciate the support on a daily basis from everyone. Midnight. Wow. Home see craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. It's our first midnight for the day. And that's good that we were on this set because that would have been a bad number on the other sets that we used today. Which is one of the reasons why I did switch to this set. Because we were starting to see that pattern develop. No help for me. We need a 9 and 11 for the tall. We need a 2 and a 4 for the small. That's out. Four, 6, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So now, finally, we are in profit on this shooter. 7 rolls in. Pretty sad, but we're there. Go to 25 on that 10. Make a profit on one of the shooters today. Let's see if we can make all our money back. That'd be nice. Dice out. Six, 5 mid-mo, yo. Those of you playing the ATS might want to start hopping a number. Hopping the 9 might not be a bad choice right now. Good morning, Biff. I will take a thumbs down. That's fine. Not a problem. Dice out. Dice 6 split apart on us. excuse me, 156. Get your name mixer. Excuse me. Let's go to $42 on that 6. Excuse me. Tickle in the throat. All bet set. That's all. No roll. No roll. It's a hard 8, by the way. 5424. We got an 8 again. 358. Great, babe. Single bitch. That's the winner 8, so the puck turns off. We'll make that 8 look like 18. Turn that off. 5424 is the set. And all that set. I keep on calling Pete Biff. I don't know why. Is it your nickname? Is it Pete? Is it Biff? I can't remember. If I keep on saying that wrong, I apologize. Peace out. Ooh, that was a roll off. 4, 6, 10. We're on that 10 now. Got 4, 2, 4, and we got a 4, 6, 10. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okay, then I'm not going crazy here. Wouldn't surprise me if I was. Okay, bets are turned back on here. 5, 4, 2, 4. San Dimas High School. That's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures there, Kevin. They thought. Remember that show? Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventures and Excellent Adventures. That was a fun show back in the day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let's light up half that screen green for those of you playing that ATS. 5-4, hard 9, Big Daddy math. There you go. Finally got something to go right here today. Okay, let's go. 25 on that 9. Five, 4, 2, 3. It was based on you. It wasn't called Kevin and Scott's Excellent Adventures. It was called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. Sorry, Kevin. Okay, 50 people playing along on Crapsee. That's awesome. They thought. Wow. Mad Hatter, Magic Aces, 112. Again, this dice set saved us. 424, 112. So hop the fours. Away the four, away the four, away the four. Which is funny that that's the last number left because we hit how many fours today? 9 fours already. 57th throw, that's a pretty high percentage. Party on, Gareth. A fruit dude. Fruit dude. Oh my god, I've watched that movie way too many times. That's up. It was a repeater win on the aces. 424 and 112. What time I remembered you. Yeah, they pretty much were there, Biff. They were a bunch of high school rejects that did an awesome field trip. History part. They saw. There you go, back on the 9 again, 5-4 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So when I was in college, I was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures was like kind of a iconic movie. And the other one was, and I think we've talked about this before, the other iconic movie for me, cult classic, was Strange Brew. Watched that one quite a few times also, Strange Brew. Mad Dog's here. Good morning. Okay, let's go to $35 on that 9. And all bets set. Face out. Party time. Excellent. Got the wrong set here. 5424. That one in the hook a little bit. 3-3 hard, 6 double D-gen. For 2-4 and 3-3 hard 6. I think that's a double pitch. Oh, that's a primary backside. That's right. I was like, that's not right, but it is right. Okay, let's go to $60 on that 6. Yeah, that would be right. It would be primary on the backside. So that's all the hards for the day. Okay. Ringing the bell. Place out. Wow, there's a parlay of the day with SJ. 3-3 hard 6 again, double D-gen. Glenn, you're welcome. So I'm sure you parlayed that. Let's go to $90 on that 6. All bet set. They saw. Six to eight. Dursalite. We'll go to $30 on that 8. And I'll bet set myself. There you go, winner 10. Winner 10. That would be Daddy Joe. Wow. 4, 2, 4, 4, 6, 10. Okay, so that one paid out nicely for us. Now, I am so tempted here to bring my bets down because I am $30 shy of my starting if I took everything down. But we're going to keep on going. $15 pass line bet, all of our bets so turned off. 5, 4, 2, 4. And all bets set. They saw. They just put a part on me when they left my fingers. And sorry guys, reset the ATS. Pass line winner. 5, 4, 2, 4, 1, 6, 7. That was just a terrible throw. But if you guys laid the 4 like I suggested, you would have got paid out nicely on that. 5, 4, 2, 4. Got you a 20 there again, Joel. Dice out. Snake the bushes, please. A little late for that. $369 triple D. Marking the 9. 5, 4, 2, 4, and 369. All of our bets will turn back on. And all bets set. Dice out. Four, 2, 6. Holy cannoli. First dice landed tight and he split right apart. 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 6. Okay, I gotta play this smart now. Okay. If I take everything down, I will be up about 90 some dollars in profits. So let's bring everything down. We'll go 96 across again. And that'll put me $1 under my starting point for the day. So I recovered fully, so that's a good thing. That's a smart thing to do to reduce the bets there. So we're back there. Okay, we're good. We are good. So being satisfied. Dice out. Now we'll press maybe a little bit aggressive here to get those bets back up again. Ha, perfect. Sorry guys, 6-1. Okay, I did that right. Okay. Okay, that's the end of the shots for the day here. 5-4-2-4. We got a 6-1. And that's going to be a drift of the dice. Okay, so I lost $1 today. But I was down pretty far, so that was a smart thing to do. Okay, looking at our dice roll results here for the day, we had an 11, 6, 2, 2, 20, 3, 23. SOR today's a 9.6, SRR is a 6.1. We had 4 come out 7s today. Strong numbers were the 4 and a 10, believe it or not. Wow, okay. That surprises me. And I know the 4s were, but I didn't know the 10s were. Box numbers are a little bit better expected. Inside numbers are a little bit low. 4s and 10s are high today. Come out 7s are high. Horns are low. Fields are high. And hardways are slightly above expected as well. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 1,486 throws. Puts our SOR at a 10.8. SRR is at a 7.25. And our BSR is at a 7.57. So, yeah, it is a roller coaster again here, Glenn. Why do less than 20 or 10? Yeah, that was a nice recovery there, Greg. I agree. So how many 4s and 10s did I roll? I rolled 9 4s and 8 10s today. It's 10 6s though. So that was pretty good as well, but that was right around that expected part there. Coffee Land, hello. So made it all the way back, says Triple Ed, that's great. Made some bank today, says Babywood, and Scott says nice finish, and great roll, says Mad Dog. Okay, hey, thank you everybody for joining in here today. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. My name is Joe, this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day, be safe, be prosperous.